Headmaster, the only headmaster we have in this whole community, the one that teaches our children Obodo Yubo grammar, Professor Emeritus. I'm so happy to see you. This one you're coming back like this. Seems school have closed.
First and foremost, as a benevolent and magnanimous head honcho and egghead, let me pardon your nincompoop and nitwitness because your cranium and brain pan is just like a coconut that is filled with aqua. That is why you cannot refer to me appropriately with the appropriate and unequivocal nomenclature and rubrics. It is Professor Emeritus. But
this is my problem with you. I don't even know when you are praising me and when you are abusing me. You'll be speaking big Obodo Yubo grammar in this community as if everybody went to school with you. You are forgetting that you are the only learned person in this community. You see, this was the same big Obodo Yubo grammar that your late father, Uncle Sam, was speaking and he had a heart attack and died. Oh, may his soul rest in peace. And with the way I'm looking at you, you'll soon die like him.
I don't blame your brain pan and cranium or your hippocampus. The sun is actually in a state of muy caliente and is actually scorching. I'm just propelling and galvanizing from the school where I went to inculcate your dumb and nitwit offspring, kiddywink, and homo sapien. If not for me, how would they have been educated? This one you're carrying a machete. Where are you propelling and galvanizing from?
Well, I went to check my traps that I set yesterday. But I was not lucky enough. I didn't see any animal.
That's the problem. That is the problem with you village urchins. Dumb, boof, guff, goof, and gaga loco homo sapien. You see, when my father was busy spending enough spondulus wonga acres and budu for me to travel abroad far and wide to go and imbibe education, to go and imbibe knowledge and asana parajik and lola paluja, your parents, your poor wretched parents were busy lying on their laps. So I don't blame you for running around, chasing around innocent animal when you could have been educated and be prosperous and successful like us. I graduated from the University of Cambridge in New York City, Toronto, Canada.
Come, I can take an insult from you, but don't bring my late parents into this. Look, we are not age mates. So it is me and your late father that are age mates. We used to even play drafts together. If not for the fact that you are the only educated man alive in this community that is teaching our children, let me not say what I would have done to you.
It's okay. Like I said, the sword is in a state of muy caliente. Let me propel to my natural habitat, edifice, and terminus aqua.
Well, it's okay. As long as you are teaching our children, whatever you say is correct.
Please remind your children to make sure they do their homework.
I will.
It's all right. It's okay.
Headmaster, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hey. Who had the temerity and trustful intrepidity to put such heavy load on this your gentle and pulchritudinous cranium and brain pan?
Professor, it was my mother that sent me to go and fetch some firewood from the bush that we'll use this afternoon to cook some food.
Why would your mother do something abysmal and egregious like that? Don't you know you are an angel that fell from the sky? Why would she send you to come to this lonely bush to fetch firewood? But that notwithstanding, since ab initio and ab incunabilis, that since the inception, since when you were an embryo, okay, I've been gazing at you. And let me say that your physiognomy is eclipsing me in a state of titanic and megalithic phantasmagoria.
Professor, I don't understand all this big English you are speaking. No, speak the one that I will understand now.
Since when you were just knee-high to a grasshopper, since we are just an itsy-bitsy and teensy-winsy embryo, since we are just a kiddie-wink and ankle biter, I've been envisaging your body anatomy. And I must say, your jobblies and chichis are wobbling. I like the way your body is not germinating in the specific and important places. And since it's germinating like that, I want to pluck you.
Block me? How? Professor, I don't still understand. Speaking the one I understand now.
What I'm saying is that your skin is soft like Toronto. I want to run into you. Sometimes all this grammar I'm speaking, you might not understand it. You might not understand the theory or orally. That's why I need to teach you the practical so you can understand what I'm saying. I want to practicalize it. So that, see, if you allow me to do this with you, before you know, you start speaking baby grammar like me.
I like to speak grammar like you. Now, so the whole village will be praising me just the way they used to praise you.
Let me tell you, intelligence and knowledge is sexually transmitted. I want to transmit this my knowledge to your head so that you can be speaking grammar like me.
Professor, we can do it right now.
Wait, we should go inside the bush.
Yes, now. Since you say I can be speaking like you once I accept, you can just enter the bush and do it sharp before my mother will start looking for me.
Hey.
Just do it now.
You know what? Okay, go inside and wait for me. Let me quickly spy the area if there's anybody.
Let me get into the bush and start getting ready for you. Do fast too, before my mother start looking for me.
Sorry, I'm very, very fast. I will not waste time. I'm ready.
Stop! What are you doing here? Somebody help me! What are you doing here? Help!
Calm down now. Why are you shouting? This is not something we both agreed on.
Somebody help me!
What is going on here? Chiamaka, what is happening here?
I just came to fetch firewood and my mother sent me to fetch from the bush, and I said to ease myself here. This man just came. This professor, he just came and pushed me on the floor and started touching me.
Me? Well, it's
Abomination! Headmaster, so this is what you are doing in this community? Taking young girls to the bushes and be spoiling them.
But this is something we bought.
What? You and who? You and who? I was just here when you came and pushed me.
See, let me tell you, as I'm leaving this place, I'm going straight to the Igwe's palace to report you so that they will banish you from this community.
Yes.
Okay, please. It has not gotten to that. You don't have to go to the Igwe. It's something the three of us can, come to a conclusion. Let's settle this in amicably.
Settle what with you? Me, settle anything with you. Well, that your father's land that he gave you that is very close to the roadside. I need that piece of land.
You know, I cannot. That's the only land. I
Then
cannot.
leave it
Okay,
now.
please come. No problem. For peace to reign, I'll bequeath the land to you. First thing tomorrow morning, come to the Igwe's palace. Let me tell him that I've officially given the land to you.
Chiamaka, let's go then now.
But Mazi,
I told you fall for it. He likes small girls too much. See, now that the land is mine, let me tell you, I'll give you something. But right now, just go home, I'll come and give you something, yeah?
But now, you can act.
My friend, go home first.